For my child, here we are today. The years go on by. You grew before my eyes, time after time. For my child, and though your daddy, he ran away free.
Hey, welcome to my video. In this video, I will be sharing the very first day of homeschooling for my toddler. I'll be discussing me getting back into my credit repair business. Please excuse the environment, okay? Life is just, there's no breaks right now. So I'm getting it in how I can. And I've really been lacking on this channel. But anyways, I'm going to be talking about getting back into my credit repair business. And of course, the infamous Amazon flexing, doing my Amazon Flex block. Today I have Amazon Flex block at 10 a.m. It is it's 8:14 and I'm going to spend 1 hour teaching my son. I'm going to spend 1 hour with him. I couldn't be more grateful. I'm going to be spending 1 hour with my son. As a single mother, you barely get to spend 10 seconds because you're always doing everything. And so I'm really grateful that I'm able to do this. Yeah, we're going to do that and head out to get this Amazon Flex block done. And guess what? The block ends at 3 p.m. So that means I have to make magic happen because I have to pick the kids up no later than 2:10 p.m. I have to be in that school line at 2:10 the latest because that's when the school line starts moving. So every time the kids get ready for school, he always gets really sad. And so even though he's not leaving to go to an actual school,
yeah,
I told him that I'll still get him dressed up for school.
Yeah, for school. For me to go to school.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited for my friends. I'm gonna bring my puppets, my ABs, my number books, and then guess what?
What?
My pencil.
But we're not leaving. Okay? Mommy's gonna be your teacher. Okay? These pants are no good. We gotta take these off.
Yeah, we're gonna take these off. No, it didn't fit me.
So this is his desk. And his desk comes with a little, it comes with a little dresser, a little bin. And in his bin, I got his workbook for him to learn how to write his letters and numbers. We're gonna do that. And then this is the coolest thing. Listen, so I ran into this while I was looking for some schoolwork supplies for him. And I found this multiplication poppet. So basically, you have the little X implicating the multiplication symbols, and it goes all the way up to 144, and then it comes with these flashcards. And then I also got him, I thought this was the multiplication one, but it was just numbers counting all the way to 100. I think this is pretty good for kids that don't already know their numbers. And they can just sit and just count all the way through, especially the ones that they always need something to do. This is perfect. You just sit there and count to 100. Boop, 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 all the way to 100. And then he has his little cup to put, what are you going to put in your cup? His pencils. Pencils, paintbrush, etc. So the first...
I got something else on my pens. Hey, I want to get markers too.
You want to get markers?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to write or do you want to learn your numbers? You want to write?
Yeah.
Of course. Come on, sit at your desk. You got to sit at your desk.
Okay, I will sit at my desk.
Go ahead.
Now open it.
So the dog has to get where?
To the doghouse.
To the doghouse. And the squirrel is trying to get where?
To the tree.
In the tree. The bear needs to get where?
To outside.
I don't know. They look like, what do you call it? This is the bear's cave.
Yeah, the bear cave.
Mm-hmm. And the horse has to get to the
farm.
The barn.
Yeah, the barn. I made it.
I forgot. I got my time mixed up again. I thought my block was at 10:30. God, I thought my block was at 10:30. So now I have to fly to this Amazon. I keep doing this to myself. My head is hurting. I was trying to eat, get homeschool together. God. Always check the time. Always check the time. Okay. It's time for me to fly and get this Amazon Flex block completed. I was supposed to be there 15 minutes early because I have to be done in time to pick up my kids. All while keeping my standings intact. Okay, let's see if we can make it. Come on, light, we got to go. It's a 911 emergency. I made it. Current time is 10:02. Let's see what's going on at this location. So it's looking like nothing is ready. Ooh. Oh, I gotta go. I can't wait here. Let's see how long it takes. When I realized that I was gonna be late, my first thought was to just give up. But I had to check myself and I had to realize, girl, this is a part of your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. You got to keep going. You know, you can always make up for what you lack. So just keep going. I really was going to give up. But even if I would have given up, guess what? I still would have hurt myself, because if I would have canceled the block, they would have hit me with a strike for canceling the block early. So, of course, it made sense to show up. This man's so fine. Hold on. Turn around. He got his gargles on. He finna make that money. Focus, key to focus. You gotta focus. Okay, I'm focused. My head is in the game. Tunnel vision. This is a 5-hour block and it is paying me $125. I feel like this is the most I've ever made for a block with Amazon Flex. And for them to pay that extra $25, that $25 it has to be for gas, because they're either gonna send you further out, or the distance between each delivery is far. They gave me a block. All right, I gotta hurry up because it's far, but it ain't far. I'm gonna be in the Palm Beach Gardens area. That is further north from where I need to be. And I have 31 deliveries. You know, it's crazy how life works sometimes. I got into credit repair after learning how to repair my own credit. Back when I was about 21, I had no clue what I was doing financially. My first credit card use was maybe $100. I used it to buy a dress and never made a payment. That one mistake followed me for years. Late payments, collections, denial. Every time I applied for something, I already knew I wasn't getting approved, but I did it anyways, just hoping something would change. Eventually, I got tired of seeing that low 400 credit score. I started studying books, courses, YouTube videos, you name it. I made learning about credit my new hobby. I opened a secured card, stayed consistent, and slowly but surely watched my score climb from the 400 to a 680. Around that time, I listened to a Tony Gaskins audiobook that said, turn what you've overcome into what you teach. Current time is 10:40. First stop, 17 minutes away. That hit me hard, so I invested $3,000 into a credit repair course, hoping to start my own business, helping others do the same. And even though that business didn't take off the way I imagined, I gained something even more valuable. valuable experience. I learned how it feels to get real results, how it feels to see those deletions pop up for a client. And that's when I realized this is bigger than credit. This is about taking control again. And that's why I decided to restart this journey. But this time I'm doing it with purpose, structure, and a system. So if you're ready to work on your credit with me and you want to be a part of my new 2 to 3 month flat rate deal, this is your sign. I'm not just repairing credit. I'm rebuilding lives, starting with mine. Look below this video and tap where it says more. Then click the link in the description to get started, because this isn't just about credit anymore. We're creating change one report at a time.
And I hustle and I hustle and I grind. It ain't happened overnight. It just took a little time.
Now let's get back to this block. Did I finish on time? Was it worth it? I must say it most definitely was. I did, however, had to return 2 of the packages back to the station. But nonetheless, I made it in the school line at 2:08 on the dot to pick up my kids. Okay, thank God for that. And thank you so much for watching.